back to the charts with Big Boss Crypto, bringing on a day trading analysis on Bitcoin and on Chainlink. Today we're going to take a look at what happened during the last couple of days where we dumped aggressively to the downside and how I could foresee it even last week. Let's look at the charts. As you know, I could predict this drop to the downside because of the market maker structure, which usually looks something like this. W bottom, first leg up, first retrace, second leg up, second retrace, third and final leg up, which usually ends in a double top formation. First leg down, first retrace, second leg down, second retrace, third and final leg down, W bottom, and then we move out of there. This has happened. We started this move during November last year. We had our first leg up, first retrace, second leg up, second retrace, and then a third and final leg up, which ended around $31,000. And we created somewhat of a double top formation, quite a small one and a quick one. As you can see, 29.5k was the mark to break, and we did that on 24th of July this year. Had a close below this on the 1 hour time frame, and on the 4 hour time frame have held pretty much below it, and we continue to the downside. I have not seen a retrace yet. We could expect that possibly when we move further to the downside, because we have a big volume candle right here at this 27k area, which hasn't been recovered. Still up for grabs, and I do think we could have a retrace in that area. We have one at 26.4k as well, and that is where we could have a first retrace to the upside, and then we will continue to the downside again to the next target, which is at least at 25.5k, but we could go all the way down to 21k, have a retrace up, and then finish off at around 20 to 18k in the next leg to the downside on the bigger time frame. So that could happen possibly in December, where we bottom out locally, bottom out at around 18k, and that's where we have our reversal to the upside. Could go to 25.5k at the minimum. That's what I'm seeing, at least. Not financial advice, but that is what the chart tells me. That is where the money is for the market maker to grab. I don't use any kind of trend lines or anything. This is pure money. It's no trend lines, no magical lines, no chocolate formation or something. This is pure money, and you need to follow the money in order for you to trade well. With that being said, let's look at the news events. We can see that BRICS had a summit in this week from Monday to today, or Tuesday to today, ends today as far as I can see. And also today the Jackson Hole Symposium starts in the US, or it's basically more or less the whole West world, where they gather all the central bank bosses and politicians. They meet in Jackson Hole and discuss how to tackle inflation and a possible recession. I think that's going to be the main discussion during this meeting, which will take place in Jackson Hole for 3 days, I think. Let's take a look. I think it's for 3 days. Looking at the liquidation map, we can see a lot of money is stacked around the 29.7k area, from 29.2 to 29.7. Big liquidation cluster there as well, and a lot of people have been going short. And we do have a volume candle which is unrecovered on the 1 hour time frame at 29.7k. So we could grab that money and then continue to the downside. As you can see, more money is still left to the downside. A lot of longs will get liquidated possibly in the next move to the downside. As you can see, more money is to the downside than it is to the upside. So make of that what you want. And now we're going to take a look at CHAINLINK. As you can see, CHAINLINK is moving nicely in our range. If we zoom out a bit on daily time frame, we've been in the range from $8.5 down to $6 for more than a year, and currently we rejected the $8.5 zone, and we're currently moving to the $6 zone. We're almost there. and you could start taking profits if you aren't already. If we look at the structure, we see this double top formation. We had our first leg down, we had our first leg retrace. We're currently in our second leg down. We could possibly see our retrace covering these volume candles, which are unrecovered. As you can see, big candles, unrecovered, a lot of open orders in that area which hasn't been filled. So the market man is gonna grab the liquidity and fill the orders in that zone, possibly going all the way up to $7.6, and that's where we could move down to $6, where we have a volume candle as well. W bottom, we'll move out there up to $8.5 again. Yeah, and the show goes on and on, as you can see. So I'm not taking any profits yet on the Chainlink trade, not financial advice, but I'm waiting for this volume candle to get filled at $6.3. That's where I start taking some profit and start building my longs. So closing my shorts in this area, building longs, riding out up to $8.5, taking profits. That's the name of the game for Chainlink. We could have another drop to downside. We have unfilled volume counts in that area, but that is another story. First target is $6, and that's most important if you're day trading. And with that being said, this wasn't financial advice. It's all for entertainment and educational purpose only. Have a good one. Big Boss out.